didn't even glue those in yet. Who do we got in here? Hey, Michael. You're still up? It's kind of late, ain't it? Which one are you talking about, this? Does a strong ink make a blank like that? Okay. Yeah, I had to go out of town to a funeral today. I just got back a little bit ago. I'm tired, but I need to get this one done. I'm going to spray the tube hole because it's kind of transparent at the ends. So I'm going to get it cut and drilled. Then I'm going to spray paint the tube white, or tube hole white, so it won't shine the tube through. It'll show the white in there, but let me see if I could get this out of the way. Trying to find you on my phone. I had to reboot that phone. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna prep this one, and I guess I gotta glue the tube in here and turn that. I need that for tomorrow too. Oh, I'm tired. It's like a 2.5 hour drive both ways. And my air suspension was acting up, so it was kind of a bumpy ride. I gotta take it in next week to see if they can fix it. That ain't the one I need. I need this one. Alright, so who we got? Okay. Yeah, the place I get them for, they call them mesh. You know, you got the great mesh. I don't know what the green ones, I think, are called lime mesh. But I needed it quick, so I ordered it from a place I've been doing business with for quite a while. No. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw some on their website. Because I order stuff there if I want Like the slim lines, I do a lot of slim lines, so I usually order a bunch of them. And then I got an email from I can't that Pink Hit Small. They sent me another email saying that they're suing Strong Ink, but that Strong Ink has them blocked from the website, so they don't have evidence. But if they ever get evidence, they're going to sue them. So, well, they're the ones. I used to buy from Pink Hit Small, and then I couldn't afford the shipping, so I quit buying from them. And then I don't know who introduced me to Strong Ink. I think it was Dave from the dude from Canada. I really don't remember who it was. Everything goes so fast. I don't remember. Huh. It's hard to say what I want on this. I'll try it right there. This damn phone here. I didn't see anybody else on live right now. That's why I come on. Yeah, I made a bottle opener from them. I don't have it out here, but I ordered here, let me mark this and I'll show you. I ordered it from somebody else. I'll show it to you and see if you can tell me what it is. I know what it is. I just want to see if you can tell. I ordered it when I ordered that blank. Here, I'll show you what it's called. Tab popper. Does that ring a bell? Hey, Dan. Yeah, I think I saw those. I don't have a soda can out here to show it, but I got it I got a blank that was sent to me, and it already had the fitting in it already. And I tried one of those bottle openers from Strong Ink, and it wouldn't screw into that. Yeah, I just got to turn it down now. It's gonna be kind of skinny, but these I don't think you need very big anyway. But that's gonna be pretty cool. Pop the soda cans open. What's up, Radar? Oh, Tina's in too. Hi, Tina. I'm doing more talking than I am work right now. They put a little bitty protector thing on it in shipment. I thought that was pretty wild. I guess, because it's kind of, well, it ain't really sharp. But yeah, that's going to be a turn in down the road. Alright, let me move all this stuff. Let me see how I want to do it. I want to do it this way. Let me see what. I got everything kind of small. Well, y'all can see everything. Lock her down. I'm gonna hand tighten that till I get to it. Oh man, my allergies are bad. But yeah, this girl that passed away, she was only 8 years old, and I don't know what she passed from, but she's my wife's it'd be a niece, I think, or great niece. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe she developed an illness, but I don't really know. Man, I need some music out here or something. Yeah, Thomas Law was showing off this lathe. I don't know if you watched his video, but it's got a safety feature. If you're turning it, say 3,000 RPM, and you turn it off, and you turn it back on, it won't spin until you turn it all the way to 0, and then start working it up. So that's a safety feature. Say you're turning spindles, because you turn spindles a lot faster. If you put a ball on there and forget to turn down your speed when you turn it back on, that it won't mess up your bowl, because you have to reset the speed. I'm gonna get that out of the way. Alright, so I'm about 6:15. This should be alright. This is a acrylic. I like the way acrylic shines, but it's once you get the edge off of it, then it turns okay. But if you're too aggressive getting that edge off of it, it'll chip it out. I mean, even with negative rake, if you get too aggressive with it, it'll chip it out real bad. But I turned a lot of these when I first started out, and I chipped out a few that I had to I couldn't use because I didn't know what I was doing. And then I used to work in molding. I used to set up presses and run the molds or start the molds, and we did run some acrylic parts, but we used acrylic to purge out some of the material, after we finished the job. So I'm used to this smell, because acrylic melts at a lower temperature than most other plastics. So Did somebody... Oh, it's Heidi. Hello, Heidi. Hello, Ken. Yeah, it was a smaller lathe. I think it was like an entry level lathe, a smaller one. Well, it looked about the size of mine, but I know I probably can't afford it. But it was a nice. It had the power box with the magnet on the back of it where you can move the box around. But I'm so used to where mine is right here. I'm fine with what I got. Alright, here's where I go crooked. I can never... I think I'll start with it. Let me mess with this phone for a minute. It sends all my notifications all at one time. So I clear them out. Okay, who... Is Bill in here too, or William? Yeah. Hey, Bill. What day were y'all chasing storms? We're showing the storms. I didn't see the date on that video. Cause me right now it's 93 in my shop. It's still hot. I think our nights are going to be in the 70s, and the days in the 90s. And tomorrow I got to finish cutting grass before the park gets on my case. Yeah, y'all have a lot of humidity too, don't you, Tina? Yeah, it's probably cooler outside than it is in my shop. 'Cause it takes a lot to... Takes a while to cool down. Let me see if I measured right. Yeah, I got a lot to play with there. That'll send down pretty quick. And then what I do, I'll drill it out, and then I flip around and cut it off. Yeah, that's pretty high. Yeah, I can't look at the temperature on my phone now, but here it says it's 50% here. This is in the shop. 50% humidity, 93. and the high was 104. That's probably during the day with it off, but our high humidity was 73%. So it's gonna get there. Usually August is our July and August is usually our hottest months. Yeah, but we had one snowfall this season, but the temperature stayed below freezing for 4 or 5 days. So whatever fell stayed. No, it's been. I mean, we had days of a chance of rain, and like it may rain at my work, but it won't rain here at home, or vice versa. But it won't rain. It won't rain very long. It's like scattered showers. It would rain and move on, rain somewhere else. Yeah, I'll always turn that off before I put this back in. I mean, it's going pretty straight, but there is some, I don't know, it don't have much play like I thought it did. But that little wind I had, it had a lot of play in the tailstock, and I would always make a bigger hole on the end. Then if I didn't put enough, I didn't push it in all the way. If I didn't have enough on the end of it, it would be messed up. I think sometimes I had to fill it with glue to make it work out. It's still cutting. I ain't even pushing it, but I just want to go deep enough that yeah, all right, I'm gonna flip this around. I do need to get some pin jaws, but these I've been using them like this for years. It's just that a lot of times you gotta use a tailstock to line that up even. I noticed that if you put round ones in here, they seem to line up pretty good. I'm gonna stick my finger here, and this helps me get it started. Because if I try to start it without that, it slides to the left or right. This acrylic is a lot harder than the epoxy and the urethane. I want to get some polyester resin, because it seems to shine up pretty good too, and it takes the mica powder and all that as well. Hey Steve. Hey Francis. Ooh, I feel a breeze. I feel a cold breeze. Yeah, the sun's behind the trees now, so I don't have direct sunlight on the building anymore. It's about there. I cleaned this out and made a few blanks, but I still have a lot in there. I didn't dump it out. I just got it from the top. Come on now. I still don't want to go on right. Yeah, this is old parakeet food container. I got 4 parakeets. I need to go that way. Man, these flies land on my ankles and they're driving me crazy. Let me get this arm puncher off. It ain't. I think I hit that drill bit a few times on my arm, but it's this point here really hurts too. It'll cut you open. Let me show you how easy that comes out. See, it won't come out now. I pop it there, and then it comes out. That's what I like about this one. I think I'm gonna blow air in these. This is pretty warm. It's not exactly like yours, Tina, but yeah, this is all magnetic. Except I can't change mine while it's running. I have to turn it off. It won't change if I stop it there. It'll change. But that top speed, I have to constantly hold the button in. But the first 2 speeds, I could push it in and release. Little on me, little on the blank, little on me. Say what? They were hot from drilling, so I was cooling them off. But I was cooling me off too. And that one too, if you forget to turn it off, it'll cut off after a while by itself. Ooh, I got to sand those down real quick too. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. My mallet fell over. Hey, Bruce. Yeah, here you go, Michael. That's some glue up, so I'm gonna try. It's a mixture of acrylic and Alumilite. I probably didn't notice because you were green. It's not showing up green here. How's that? Give that a shot. I just didn't get to everybody yet. All right, say something. Say something now. There you go. How's that? Shot? Ooh, that one's going to have a bunch. It's going to have a bunch. Here, I'm going to get my thick glove. The blue gloves, I usually glue them to the blank. See if this one's got a little bit of texture. Plus it's got glue on it. My baby blew me a kiss. Dan's. Hey Dan, let me see if I need to add you here. I don't know that the phone I monitor with shows you as green. There we go. There you go, Dan. You're a mod now too. Hey, Mims. Oh, I was supposed to paint those, weren't I? Yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know how I'm going to do this for you to see without me spray painting inside of my... No, that's spray adhesive. Just some Krylon matte white. Oh, Zach's in here. Hey, Zach. Yeah, I was at somebody's house when your live was on, Zach. So I probably didn't give you full attention. So I apologize if I heard you say hi to me, but let me see if I could. I'm gonna spray it by the door here and set it outside. Here, I can watch that camera. Who's that? Oh. Alright. Thank you, Bill. Hey, thank you, Shoot. Let me see. I gotta let it catch up here. Hey, no, don't pay attention to my fat belly there. Okay. I think that's enough for now. So I'm gonna let these dry overnight, and I'll probably turn them in the morning. I love the smell of paint. Let's see if I can get some of that off, or it's gonna be everywhere. All right. Well, so I'm not going to glue these up, but I did need them sanded down for the oven can. So the blank I'm going to be turning is a blank from Zach at, I don't have his, Resin Work Studio. That's WERKS. He does round ones. This is supposed to symbolize the Cowboys, which has got gray and white in it. So, but he makes some pretty cool blanks. So I do need to glue these in. Oh, after I hand saw them, I turn them down so that they're flush on both sides, because I had them pretty crooked. So let me. Oh man, I didn't see I had my chat scrolled up, and it didn't show me that down there, or saying there was more. Dan, I said hi to a Dan, but hey, woodshed by Dan. Hey, well, you need to give me $100 because I cut them all crooked. What am I looking for? Glue? Yeah, I am using thick. I put me a new thingamajiggy on it because it done got short, so the hole was getting out of hand. But it's running low, so it takes forever for it to roll down. Here it comes. Only thing is now, the hole's so small that I don't get the amount of glue out that I want, but I don't want to cut it down. It's so small. I just have to zigzag my glue. Man, I got so many pins I've got to do. Throw it down so it don't glue to me. Yeah, I got glue. Oh, that's old glue. We got Dan, the man with the plan, and I don't know what we're called the other Dan. I gotta go check out the other Dan. I think if he turned bowls, that's maybe what I watched. But I don't, I watch so much stuff, and then I don't, some of them, if I can't watch, I'll save it in my playlist to watch later, or my watch later list. Then I'll watch them that way. When I have leisure time, which I don't have much of. My leisure time, I'm usually sleepy. Okay. Yeah, that one came out. I don't have much to turn off of it, but that one has a little bit, but it'll turn off pretty quick, or sand off pretty quick, I should say. Here, Ken, I don't have you as a moderator either. Let me find you. Where you at, Ken? There, now you could just click on, what's his, Dan's wood turning. Just click on him and you should be able to pull this page up. Here, I'll leave those right there. Yeah, I need to do a good vacuum in here, but I haven't yet. Yeah, I didn't even clean that off like I usually do. I'm gonna flip y'all around here. See if I can get it where I want it. Whoops, I pushed some button. What'd I push? Yeah, don't put resin on your thing if you want the stuff to slide on it. It likes to grip. Hello, is it Chinese maybe? Let me get this knife. I think that's glue in there. Here, I got a better way. Oh, this is the one with the mile. I got a mile to sand off of it. I could turn it down, but I'm not. I'm gonna sand it. Try rotating it a little bit every now and then. Yeah, I've been knowing Ken for 2 or 3 years now. I think, Ken. And I accidentally call him a lot on Instagram. I push the wrong button and call him, and he answers, so we talked for a while. Plus, we play pool online too, or play pool. And I haven't played pool in a while. I think I've been watching YouTube in my free time instead of playing pool. Yeah, it's ending down pretty quick. Well, to me it's quick. It's probably make sure I got. Sometimes I flip it around and say, yeah, I was just using my. I was just using this on it, but I wasn't level half the time. This way I could stay level. Because like I said, I usually cut them crooked, and then when I sand them down, I straighten them out as I sand them down. But these, I turn straight. Ta-da, that one's done. Both sides. And this one will be a hop, skip, and a jump, and it'll be done. Oh, let me scroll up here. Okay. I scroll up to read the chat, and then I forget to scroll it back down, and then everybody's talking, and then I miss it all. And, I think my chuck's loose, but should be alright. It's close. Listen for the change in tone. You hear it? That means it's probably done, which it is. Because I done hit the brass. Oh, that's the coloring in the wax, in the candle wax. Or as some of you like to call it, paraffin. But all candles aren't made out of paraffin. There's some made out of beeswax and other waxes. But yeah, when I put that I put it in here when I painted this, and it dripped down in there, so I had to clean this out. I was mad at myself for a while for doing that. I didn't think it was going to run like that. I might have to order a new one of these. It's getting short. Pretty soon I'm gonna be using my knuckles on it. I may have to reset my pulley there. Not my pulley, my belt. Alright, I'm gonna put you back over in the other mount. I think I need to retighten my set screw. I think it's getting loose again. I think all my bushings are in this pile of crap right here. Let me see. Here, look at this one. I really got after it one day. Yeah, I think I turned it a little bit. Yeah, I was looking for them. I couldn't see it on my my phone when it was mounted up high there. There you go, Dan, the man with the plan. Hey, Mike D. What it be, Mike D? Where's that? Where's that? Oops. Whoops. I'm just hitting everything. That one don't matter. Don't have a camera, but I still don't want to whack it. I just use my little one because the big one, I think it's too wide for it. Let me see. I don't think I could get close enough with it. Yeah, it barely fits in there. So I'll just use the small one and maneuver when I need to. Let's see, where you at? Where you at? All right. Oh, the new one? Yeah, I don't turn. I turn this one a step below Mach Jesus, I think. I think I turn about 28. Man, I got glue all over this shell. I don't like that clicking. Why is it clicking? Well, I got a bunch of resin in there. Yeah, I needed to breathe in some resin. Alright, let's see what it does. Well, I need to do a little bit more. Sorry about this, guys, but I don't like that clicking noise. there we go. I must have had some debris in there. See, I don't have that clicking sound anymore. I blew everything in my way now. Alright, we're back on track. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Had to dance you around a little bit. That's 24, 28, 35. I think I said, yep, I gotta get birthday after it. What I'm doing, I'm using I angle it to use the point. So when I'm going to the right, I angle it to use that corner. That's to dig in more. Yeah. There he was fighting me. Yeah, this candle is about, it's pretty hot, so it's about melting. What I ought to do, here's what I'm going to do. If I can find it. Let me turn it down a little quicker. This one seems a lot hotter than my others here. The edges are still sharp on there, so I don't want to grab it. Come on now. Got that off before it wrapped around. There's just some blue Easter basket grass. I've been doing that, but I still had some stuff wrapped around. Alright, let me go back to this, to negative rec one. Here, I'm gonna go cut around one. This one I cut at an angle. So if I do it this way, I tend to push in too hard and spot. Ooh, I about pulled my finger in. Yeah, I need a 6-inch CBN. They're hard to find. Let's see the end of the blade. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me let my phone catch up. Okay, yeah, I need some cactus juice too. I haven't gotten around to getting any. I don't think I have any on my wish list, so. Oh, come on now. Man, my eyes are so bad. I could do better details with this one, because I could see the I forgot to close my little door back there. Mm. Yeah, Ben just mailed out that truck to me recently. I can't wait to get it. I may order some cold jaws to put on it. Then I won some about a half-gallon of Alumilite from Saturday Morning Cartoons. I think I turned that one kind of small or skinny. Let me get a drink here. I think I'm stuck at 23. I haven't really got any subscribers in quite a while. I don't know why. I've been doing a lot of videos too, so videos don't pick up very many. I'm gonna put my plastic bushings on there. I hope she likes this one. Well, it's not her, it's for somebody related to her, I think. Y'all give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. Ooh, I need more sandpaper. I had to visit the latrine. I'm just doing 320, 400, 600, and then some steel wool. All right. Let me write on there because I use these a couple times. 320, 400, 600. Yeah, I'm at 570. Yeah, for the Lumelite, I think 105 is the magic temperature that the color stays separate. But for other resins, I just play around with it. I usually wait for it to get about the same temperature and they come out okay. Because if you pour them too early, then say you're mixing yellow and green, you end up with blue ones because they'll mix together instead of staying separate. That blue is pretty strong on this one. Oops. Yeah, let's try to get the alcohol back off before I start sanding again. I don't know why I can't get that edge there. Hey, Wes. This is the 600 grit. They use them again, I'll probably clean them off. I think it's about time to change out my steel wool. Yeah, I could see more of the gray in that one. Well, I see it in both of them. That's gonna be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, sometimes those metal shavings uh, get into the item. It's not so bad with resin, but with wood, it discolors the wood on the ends. But yeah, you do sand the bushes down a little bit. I mean, I turn them down with the chisels too. I need more towels. Alright, I cut some more Zona paper, so I'll use these only one time. So they should do pretty good. I think I did one pin with those before. So still pretty new. I'm gonna stay at the same speed. I'm at 570. Drops down to 560, 565. And I sand. I do see a little bit of slurry on this one. But when they get old, you don't see as much slurry on it. Plus I could feel it sanding. When they get wore out, it don't seem like you're sanding anything. Yeah, I could feel it biting, so to speak. So what does that Hulk symbol supposed to mean? I see it a lot, but I don't know if it's just somebody laughing or what. So you gonna live tomorrow, Mike D? Or did you go today? I've been out of town today, so I haven't been watching any videos today. I think you went. Yeah, you went live today, didn't you? I'm gonna have to look and see what you made today. Yeah, I missed my Saturday morning cartoons. I hardly ever miss those, but I missed them today. Oh, okay. Oh, that'd be interesting. Did you use, I don't know what that tool's called, the one with the angle on it? The hollow the sides? Here, let me, I got so much stuff crapped up here. Like that one, did you use Where's the camera? Did you use one like that? Okay. Yeah, those things scare me a little bit. I usually dig in too much in spots, but it's something I gotta keep trying at, I guess. Gooseneck, yeah, there we go. I'm so uh, I'm so brain dead at naming some of these tools. Even I know what they are in my head, but I can't say what they are out loud. I don't know why that is. Guess I'm getting old and senile. I tell you what, when I lived in Germany, I was trying to learn German so bad, and then sometimes I couldn't think. I knew the word in German, but I didn't know what it was in English anymore. It's like, man, my brain's confused. That is wild. Wild, wild, wild. Alright, they're probably dry, but I'm gonna let them dry overnight. Don't look like I sprayed all the way through. But it's mainly at the ends here where you turn it down close to the bushings. But I did a purple color before I painted it black, and it made the purple so dark. But the white should help it out. So that'll be something I turn tomorrow. If I could get my butt out of bed in the morning. I'm just so tired today. Alright, I'm gonna put some of my mojo on there. I'm gonna switch back to the plastics or plastics, whatever it's called. But this stuff works pretty good. I have some of that flits that Amy uses. I tried using that on a blank I couldn't get to shine up, but so far I just like dabbled with it. I haven't really done much anything with it. I'm gonna put a lot on there. I'll see you, Radar. Hey Radar, you should be getting my sticker pretty soon. I finally got it in the mail. I mailed it from a little dinky town that I work in, so I don't know if it'll come at regular time or not. I mean, right behind the post office is some silos, some grain silos. So that's how far out in the boondocks this post office was. I'm at 1240. I'm still using the wet portion. It's hard to tell with this one because it's got white on it. Or was I? No, I wasn't using the wet portion. There we go. I think I turned it around. Now I'm going to use a dry portion. On Tim, is Tim in tonight? I don't know if I seen Tim or not. I sent his out too at the same time. I can't get that off of my thing. There we go. I don't know if you can really see the shine or not. Alright, come on now. Oh. I forgot where I keep my stuff. Where am I at here? I just clean the ends off. You can see it pulls off a little bit. This one ain't too bad. They're usually real bad. You can see the gray in there, gray and white. Wipe my hands off a little bit. Got dust on them. Yeah, so man, why can't I think of his name? Resin Work Studios. He's got some. I think he's got some Ohio blanks too. I don't think they're called Ohio, but I made a few Ohio pins. I don't know what I'm looking for. There it is. Yeah, it's cowboy. It's supposed to resemble a cowboy, Dallas cowboy. Go cheerleaders, go! That's what I like about the Cowboys is they're cheerleaders. All right, now I got to decide what do I want to be top. You know, I think I'm gonna put the nib right there. Uh, Let me move you over here. Here you go, Mike D. Let me let my other phone catch up here. It's a little slow. Well, I know I zoomed in. Oh, still ain't that close. I think it'll work though. Oh, it'll help if I lock her down. See if I can't see too well on this camera. It's about, excuse me, even with my chin, so it's hard to. I should start wiping these with alcohol because they always have some kind of grease on it. Lately, I must be sanding a lot off because it's gonna be right at the end of that brass, and it should be where I need to be. Yeah, I think that's good enough. You try that. Oh yeah, it turned out way far, but it goes in. I still can't get all that unless I can't get the goo off. This is the little straight band. All right, let me Yeah, this is the one that won't fit on there. I gotta take it apart. I take it apart after I put it on, but I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have it like that. So this particular kit, the end cap and the nib both unscrew, which is a nice feature. Okay, now I'm going to unscrew it. I may have to bend that a little bit. It looks kind of bent quite a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. There we go. See, I can't see with that camera too well. Well, see this one, if you don't like, let me try it right there. If you don't like where you put it, you can loosen it up and move it. You know, I put it on the wrong end after all. I sure did. I was going to match this end up here, and I ended up putting it. But what do you think? Would that fly like that? Huh? Or should I turn it around? It won't take but a second. I don't know. It puts this end and that end. Looks pretty cool. That. I know if that dude that's her kinfolk that she's getting it for, if they don't like it, she'll buy it. She wants a wooden ring now, so I gotta. And that wooden ring I did for me, uh, without the metal core in it, I broke it at work, being too rough with it. So I think the next one I do, I'm gonna put it on the core. They just won't hold out if you're rough with your hands, because I don't. You see, I keep that one don't have a core, but it's resin, so it's holding out. That's my Bronco one. Then the Old Path gave me that. That was, whoops. Sorry, I bumped a button, so I gotta see what I'm doing here. I bumped the monetization button. Alright. Let me clean him up. He's all dirty. He's all dirty, dusty. So is my brush. That's to pay homage to Opath. How's that? I had to put magnet on his feet. Oh, you been doing okay? I gotta put some more glue on my magnets. So that came out pretty nice. But yeah, I didn't know if you knew these spun apart. This particular one is screws out here too. I mean, it has a bigger cap on it, but the center ring's plain Jane, but it's got the little gap here, which makes it a lot easier to clip. So this is a kind of wore out PKSL -3, and then -G because it's gold. So that'll be strong ink. This isn't a traditional pen holder, but I'm using it as one. A gunmetal? I haven't ordered very many gunmetal. You know, I made a safety razor with gunmetal, and that gunmetal stuff wears off because I use the razor every day, and so it's chrome underneath. So if you do a razor kit, just get a chrome or gold. I don't know how the gold would do. Just do a chrome one, because I'm going to order a Mach 3 to do a Mach 3 kit and try to sell it or see if somebody wants it, just to turn it. But that was the only razor I did. I did it for me. And here, hold on one second. All right, this is it. Oh, it's because it's so cold, the humidity. But see how it's, if I could get some good lighting on it. Because I got it kind of cool in the house. It's got condensation on it from coming out here in the humidity. See, if you look here, that's gunmetal. That's gunmetal. It's gunmetal right here. But that, see it? Yeah, you can see it now. It wears off. But that's I turned this 3 or 4 years ago. That's zebra wood. I use CA finish, and it's in the water all the time, and it's still holding out, and it's changed the blades. Here, let me zoom this out so I could. It's very easy blade change. It's dirty from me using it, but and I don't know where some of these blades I ordered off Amazon, but you could get them at I think Walgreens. Walgreens has them, but that's all I use is just yeah. This is I can't get the focus. A Van der Hagen. Yeah, made in Germany. Germany likes making nice cutlery stuff. But yeah, that's all soap film on the bottom. But see the black's gun. But that gunmetal wears off on these. I don't think it's like that on pins. So, but yeah, that's all the soap film on it. But yeah, like I said, I made this 3 or 4 years ago, and still shiny. Like I said, I use it. I use it all the time. So, but they make a Mach 3 kit. They make another one of the Gillette kits. I don't remember what it is. I just Mach 3 stuck in my head. Oh, the Fusion razor. They make a kit of those too, and they're not really too pricey. You got to buy the bushings for it too, unless you want to use calipers to do it. Yeah, I like it because it leaves a lot of wood. That end don't. The wood is pretty thick on it. Not like this. You turn down most of it, but that one you leave it pretty thick. It's kind of like the when you do one of those pipes, it leaves a lot of the wood on there too. Leaves the wood thicker. But I took a chance doing it out of wood. I was like, well, the wood, it'll probably mess up with time, but it's holding out. All right, like I said, I'm gonna. Depends on how busy my day is. I'm gonna turn that one in the morning. If I could film it, I will. But I want to turn that, make another slim line, see how that comes out. See how that. It's a Lathe resin, so I want to see how it does, and see what kind of pattern, what that pattern looks like cut out. See how the brass turns and everything. And then I'm going to turn that too sooner or later. Pull tab. I think I got this from Jake. It came with something, but he had the fitting in it, but I didn't need with whatever I turned that came with it, I didn't need the fitting. So I kept this blank for a long time, but it's that's similar to that one. I think this one I think this is just, I don't know, I think it's blue, black and white though. But this is the same material as that. Alright, that's all I'm doing tonight, I think. Let me see what. Yeah, I gotta order my. Let me. How much do I have here? I think that one's gonna be too short, but I got these. I got two more. I got two more deer head pins to do. I'm gonna do those. But whenever I order them, I gotta order the kits yet. But yeah, the antler turns pretty decent too, and it finishes. I put CA on mine. I don't know if you try it. Do you put CA on yours, Mike D, or do you just sand it down and polish it? I put CA on mine because it don't look like it, but they're very porous. So just to seal it off is why I did mine. Oh, see ya, Todd. Oh, that spot that'll turn off though. It'll be all like this, but it's got dark. It's got dark spots in it. These are all from the. Where did I turn it from? Oh, yeah. I think it was one that came off of here. Yeah. It's got a little nub there too, but that'll be too short. I could probably do one there, but it's kind of what I do when it's flat like that. Uh, I put it off center and trim that down flat. Yeah, I'll put it off center this way so that it'll trim that part. But I got a whole. I made a pipe for a guy. He's related to my sister's husband, and I made him a pipe. And he said, "Well, do you need antler?" I said, "Yeah, if you want to bring me some." He brought me about 6 or 7. He's a farmer. He says he finds them in the fields, in his fields that he works in. So I thought he was going to bring me 1 or 2, but he brought me quite a bit. This one, this end, let me see if I could get in the camera. I couldn't get it to turn out one time, but this last time I think I have to turn it all the way in before it pops it. Yeah, it popped it. Before I was just popping it with the pry bar. I meant with the knockout bar. Yeah, it was. It was like, yeah. He goes, well, if I need to make some more for him, he said, I'll holler at you. Say just holler at me. I'll hook you up. But I think he bought two from me. Well, he bought one, and then the second one I made, he brought me the antler, but I used antler from somebody else. I think from my stepson. He had a deer camp, and at the deer camp they had a pile of antlers. I said, "What are you doing with those? Can I have one?" So he gave me a couple of them. Well, that's empty, so I gotta find something to. Here, let me. Where's it at now? There, it's ready. It's ready to turn. Well, I gotta glue the tubes in and sand it down, but it'll be. So I'm gonna try to get up early and do a live because I gotta at 10, 11 o'clock. I usually go to Waffle House and eat, and well, I don't think yeah, the one lady will be there for that blue and white one, but the purple one, I think she works at 2 o'clock. So. All right, let me. I'm gonna blow off here. Okay. So I was blowing the phone off too. I probably got your ears. All right, guys. Mike D, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll just watch for the rest of y'all. Wait for something to pop up from y'all. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.